Have you ever imagined walking through a home that feels like a living Claude Monet painting, where every room is bathed in soft spring light and blooming color? Sunlight filters through tall, arched windows, spilling across wide oak boards that feel warm under bare feet, and the soft, misty gray-pink walls glow like early morning sky. The air carries a faint scent of tulips and wildflowers arranged on a curved table, and the high-ceilinged hall feels both grand and welcoming, like stepping into a painted garden. Bright spring light pours over the living room, catching the soft linen of the sofa and the plush lilac cushions arranged in loose clusters, as if tossed by a painter's brush. The botanical prints on the wall seem to echo the colors of the garden outside, and the braided rug underfoot feels cozy beneath your feet when you sit to linger. The family room wraps around you like a gentle embrace, with the same oak floor and soft gray walls that make the space feel both airy and grounded. Morning light spills over the coffee table where wildflower bouquets and vases of poppies sit like tiny still-life paintings, and the braided rug feels soft underfoot as you settle in to read or chat. The dining room feels like a quiet celebration of light and color, with the same oak floor guiding you toward a long table that glows in the mid-morning sun. The lilac and sunrise orange chair cushions echo the soft blooms of the garden outside, and the sideboard reflects the quiet charm of a country kitchen, making the space feel perfect for long, unhurried meals. In the breakfast nook, the bay-like window seat cradles you like a favorite armchair, the oak floor cool under your feet, and the mild gray-pink walls holding the soft light. The fresh apples and daffodils on the small table feel like a splash of joy in the morning, and the cushions in blush, meadow green, and dawn yellow invite you to linger with a cup of coffee. The pantry feels like a secret corner of the house where light and color come together, the oak floor worn into a familiar path and the soft gray walls blending seamlessly with the main rooms. The jars of preserves and herbs create tiny clusters of color that echo the gardens outside, and the window above the sink lets in clear daylight that makes the space feel alive and inviting. The kitchen feels like the sun-drenched heart of the home, where the oak floor connects every corner and the soft gray-pink walls reflect the daylight like a watercolor sky. The whitewashed cabinets and blush-painted trim glow softly, and the open shelves filled with blue and white ceramics feel like a quiet nod to a painter's studio, ready for afternoons of baking and laughter. The sunroom feels like stepping into one of Monet's garden scenes, the oak floor carrying you into a glass-walled embrace where climbing roses and wisteria press against the panes in soft pink and lavender waves. The armchairs in faded lilac and wheat-brown linen invite you to curl up with a book, and the table near the window holds a sketchbook that seems to whisper of afternoons spent painting. The master bedroom feels like a quiet sanctuary, where the same oak floor and soft gray-pink walls hold the light like a gentle memory. The large window frames a view of blooming hydrangeas, their colors mirrored in the lilac, blush, and meadow green bedding that feels cool and comforting against your skin as you sink into the bed. The guest bedroom feels like a peaceful retreat, with the same oak floor leading you toward a low white bed and curtains that sway softly in the breeze. The cooler gray walls create a calm backdrop for the soft blues and pinks in the fabric, and the tulips and forget-me-nots outside the window feel like a quiet promise of a restful stay. The home office feels like a creative corner of the house, where the oak floor and white molded ceiling frame a space that inspires both work and daydreaming. The tall window looks out onto a garden path lined with lavender and poppies, and the shelves filled with art books and paint palettes feel like a quiet invitation to spend the afternoon sketching. The indoor lounge feels like a cozy corner where the oak floor and soft gray-pink walls meet in a gentle embrace, the arch leading you into a space that feels both grand and intimate. The sectional sofa in soft blush invites you to curl up and linger, and the glass-faced niche filled with Monet-style prints and a small water lily sculpture feels like a quiet nod to the garden outside. This house isn't just a place to live. It's a quiet reminder that even the simplest corners of our homes can feel like a garden in full bloom, alive with light, texture, and gentle inspiration.